how's it going? Marcus here. Welcome back to another video, and I am doing my top 5 favorite troop types, or just troops in Bannerlord. It took me a minute to actually get Bannerlord working, especially due to the update. It really threw me off, and also I just didn't feel like turning on the face cam. Sorry, it'd be like that sometimes. So we're just going to drop, man, I never use this. Alright, so the first troop type, we'll start with my favorite infantry in the game. Like, one of my favorite infantries, I'd say, is going to be a Nord. It really, see, I don't go based on like what's powerful, what's popular. It's just not me. But I will say, obviously this is popular now. I just hit select all. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. So mine will be the Nord. We'll have it go up again. You know, I don't know why I did that. I think I know what I'm doing after just doing it, but I keep talking so I get confused. We'll have them go up against, you know, the always middle of the road Imperial Legionary. They're very always there. They're always going. See, I'm trying to remember troop types because it took me so long to get this freaking game going. 100 v 100. Let's kick it. Let's watch it. I'm just gonna be here. Doesn't really matter. I did have RTS camera on, and now that all my mods broke for the update, it's gonna take me a bit to like get things going. I'm on the newest update. I think it's like 1.4 point something. It's like 100 different updates that always just break my mods, which is frustrating. I can't even get the basic mods to work. Everything just kept crashing and stuff, so that was frustrating. Either way, Nord who scrolls, one of my favorite troop types. They just do stuff, you know? They just go in there, they get things going. They're just a good ground troop to have as infantry. Obviously it takes a while to get them up there. They are a noble unit, so but yeah, no, they're just one of my favorites, you know? I just enjoy having them around. It'd be really depressing if I said all this and then they lose. Like I said, it's not about like who's like the best for me. I just like ones I use. Obviously you have them with a group of people and stuff, so yeah, don't hate on me. I'm just in here doing work and absolutely nothing. This is like, well, you know, they kind of lost. Now they're running. Things often are disappointing. Also, since I haven't played Bannerlord in a while, this allows me to train myself back up before I do my playthrough. It's gonna be more of a vanilla playthrough, which sucks, but it'd be like that. Well, you know, my troops ran. Either way, Nord Horse Scrolls, one of my favorites. Alright, it's just yeah, let's just back out of that one. Second favorite. There it is. Second favorite troop type. Obviously, we'll go with bows this time. Yeah, you'd never. Shit, I forgot who I was. So you never guess. Never guess. Could never guess at all. The Botanian Fiend Champion. Now, obviously, it is what it is. Like, if you got Fiends, you got problems, you know. And have them go up against Palatine Guards. There you go. So it's just a bow battle. It's a bow battle. Fiend Champions, obviously, just some, like, the best troops in the game. Bar none, hands down.
Leave no one breathing!
That's just always how it's going to be. They're always going to just do the work. They'll do the cleanup. We'll even give them, actually, we'll just do...
Make a wench!
I didn't mean to do that.
Follow your sergeants!
There we go. This one might take a while. I don't have RTS, and that would really help in this situation, but I can always just skip through whatever I need to. You just get the point. Fiend Champions are some of the best in the game. That freaking thing went nowhere. Obviously, Botanian, they do work. Why are you shooting at me? I'm spectating. Did you tell? Green up in the top. That's just how it goes with Fiends. They can shoot you from anywhere. They can shoot from anywhere. They can do practically anything. They are just bow gods. They try to nerf them down. It just doesn't work. Palatine Guards are doing nothing. They have the high ground. They have the freaking high ground, Anakin. And they're doing nothing besides just dying off. Just get 100 Fiends and you don't have to worry about anything. Look at that. Oh my god, no one can match. I don't even know if they killed. Did we lose anyone? Oh my god. We lost 0 people. That's just Fiends, bro. That's just fiends, and it is what it is. So with that moves us on to our next group of people, and you wouldn't believe on this one. You'd be so surprised on the choice. Actually, I'm a bit surprised. I'm trying to find what I was looking for. So my third favorite type, obviously, it's a horseman, and I was gonna say banner knights. Like I was gonna go with that, but it's really not. It would actually, honestly, I have a weird fondness for them. It's actually the Battanian mounted skirmishers. I don't know. I just like that they exist. Them being just like there. I just like that they have like obviously underused. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna put them up against just Imperial Cataphracts because I feel like if you put them up against anything else, it's gonna suck. Mounted skirmishers, obviously, they're not gonna be as good as all the other mounted characters and stuff in this game. Battanian has the worst horsemen, but I love playing as Battania, and in my eyes, they're almost like just like weaker wildlings on horseback. So, because they don't have enough, what's it called, javelins and stuff, but they do work when they have them. Like, look at that. Even Imperial Cataphracts are having a hard time right now. Up until, they close in. That's the main thing. Once they close in, it's a little bit harder. But mounted skirmishers, they do work. Look, these two are fighting. So keep playing with them, Yeah, I'm actually surprised at the outcome of this. I thought it was going to be I thought the mounted skirmishers were going to lose. Actually, let's try this again, but with the elite cataphract. Like, maybe I misjudged.
Take charge!
Sergeants, take command. Yeah, let's see how this works. Let me see if I can get the high ground. These guys took the high ground for some reason. Comment down below if you just love Bannerlord AI. They're just so intelligent. Alright, well, it's still kind of going. Obviously, I think like Cav Jav had like some upgrades and stuff, so they become slightly more viable. Well, now this guy's he's gonna die. He's going. Why'd you have to do it like that? I mean, they're fighting. So yeah, I just wish I could speed it up with RTS by Cat. Man, that means I don't have bear time. That sucks too. See, now this makes more sense. Now they're losing quite stressfully. That guy just got. Let's see if I can. Can I save you, buddy? Nope. Game. I hit a shield. I ain't getting nowhere. Okay. Well, this time they kind of lost. It'd be like that sometimes. Can't always win them all. I'm not a tactical genius. I let the sergeants take command. And then I kind of usually will just go off and do my own thing. I missed. I'm dead. I am so gonzos. I was never good on horseback in this game, so just remember that. But yeah, Battanian mounted skirmishers, some of my favorite. Number 3, actually, oddly enough. Number 4 in the, come on, go. Why is this? Yeah, no, that's fair. So number 4 will be, and I know what it looks like. Now we're talking about going down. I'm just number 4 out of like this troop type is what I mean. Like, I'm going by troop type. So if I was making an army, and I would want horse curls, I would want fiend champions, obviously. I would want Battanian mounted skirmishers, And then this, oddly enough, like I would, if I'm like trying to win, I'm trying to take over the world, I would go for Kodsguard, obviously, in this category. But the ones I like, kind of like throwing in there, because they're just where I usually am, is easier to get is the Busolari. So I don't really venture anywhere else. So what we're going to do this time, is we're going to pick the Busolari to go up against the Kodsguard and see how this goes. Kodsguard, I would say, if you're going for like maximize, you just want the noble troop trees. Like, that's just the best move. But do I like Busolari to just throw in there because A, they're easier to get if you want some horse archers and you're not like up around the Kazay areas. Just go for the Busolari. And it's just you need horses. That's about it. Bowmen and horses. And then this is them going up against Kodsguard. And let's see how this plays out. Okay, you don't actually have shit at me. Like, what are you doing? I was just trying to watch. I feel like this could take like forever. They really know what could hit. They can hit me. Standing target. God dang. I got shot in my ass. Yeah, Busolari, they're there. They're doing stuff. They work. That's what I like. Just arrows flying everywhere. Like I said, this is gonna take forever. Hey, get in there. Gonna help the group. Oop. Alright, we're pulling out the sword. We're cutting it. Now, I could have done tier list. It probably would have been faster. I didn't feel like it. Plus, I was... Oh, no. Plus, I was just going to... what are you doing? Oh, I lost. Plus, I was going to start up a Bannerlord playthrough anyway, so... Alright. Well, that was the Busolari. That was about as depressing. And I did say 5. So my 5th pick was some of my favorite random troops. It's going to be crazy. Can you stop that? I don't want that. It's going to be SRI Veteran Infantry. They're just good to have. And I'm going to have them go up against we'll pull the same thing here. I just realized I can do that the whole time. I don't know why I didn't. My brain just never comprehended that I could do that. We'll have them go up against the Legionary, and they are just, you know, they're just fun guys.
Follow your sergeant.
Fun guys, just going off. I love the shields. Obviously, it's not always yellow for me because I don't actually play as the SRI. I know someone in the comments be like, well, didn't you say Batania's like your favorite faction? Like, yes, I love using Batanian troops at all points in time. But if I'm able to, I will have these men. Like, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Nah. Just get in there. We're not doing this tactical stuff. That's just work. Why are you trying to get tactical on them? I can't stop. Why am I not stopping? Oh my god. Poor horse. Yeah, you just send him in. Look at that. Whoa. Whoa, why are we in a loose formation? Make a line. What is the plan? Actually, what if we do... No, that get just demolished. See, their tactic of having such a bigger line is much more impressive. We're just gonna go womp, womp, womp. Yeah, just cut right in here. Just get in. You know what? Get into the mix. You know, how do I get off this freaking line? Let's get into the mix with the boys. I mean, they're losing, but you know, Legionaries are just so basic. You know, oh my God, do they have maces now? I'm gonna cook. Oh, hey, it was a joke, guys. It's a joke. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing? Poke of death. God. That was bludgeoned. Yeah, they're running. Okay. And that's the 5 troops that I just like having, I guess. Yeah, if you like the video, then like the video, comment and stuff, and you know, have a great time. Have a great day. Have a great day.